Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we'll be learning how to do a ruffled reversible satin bonnet. What you will need for your pattern is a brown paper or white paper. I got mine from the Food Lovers shopping bag. So you also need your fabric marker, wool, as well as tape. So to start off, secure your paper on the table. I use sellotape so that it doesn't move when I draw my circle out. Fine. And then take your measuring tape and put it there ready. We're going to do a 36 centimeters or 14 inches bonnet. Tie your wool around your pencil tightly so it doesn't come out. When you are done, take your wool and measure it out, which is 36 centimeters, and then cut. Take that end to the right corner of your square paper, and then you draw your quarter circle and you are done making your pattern. So this is 14 inches, 36 centimeters. When you're done doing that, you will then need to cut out your pattern. "14 inches bonnet is an adult size bonnet and it's very large. These are my two satin squares. They are 77 by 77 centimeters. Fold the inside in and fold the material in half, and also fold again in half. By now you should have 4 layers of material. Turn it around and then put on your pattern. Make sure it's on the side where it's closed in and the opening is on the other side. I'm clipping it down so that it doesn't move. Advisable not to use pins because pins are going to puncture your satin material, and satin is very sensitive. After you're done, cut out your material. This shape will give you a nice beautiful circle that you will see now. There is our circle. So the beautiful part, the shiny part of the satin should be on the inside. I did the same with this blue satin material. The shiny inside. So all the right sides are on the inside facing each other. You will then clip your material all around to make sure it doesn't move while you are sewing. And then we're going to sew all around. Just make sure you sew there at the edges. And while you sew, leave a small piece of opening. That's where you're going to turn your satin bonnet around. So I'm just going to keep my clipper there so that I do not forget to leave that space open when I sew. So I'm done sewing all around, and this is my opening. To make sure that my satin lies flat, I cut a bit around. Make sure you don't cut your stitching when you do this. And then you're going to turn your bonnet inside out. So the out will then be the one that we are working on right now. You will need to also iron it flat down. Our opening is still there. So now we are going to draw lines. I drew a line of about 3 centimeters away from the edge. So this went all around the circle. And then where there's a gap, you do not sew, leave an opening there. Then now you put in your elastic band. My elastic band was 54 centimeters, which is my head circumference, and it measures around 0.5 centimeters. So I put in a line of 5 centimeters. This is where the elastic band is going to go through. So you do a circle all around again, like the first line. With the second line, you're gonna draw it all around, but you're going to also sew all around. So this is what it will look like. Leave the opening on the first line, go and sew and come back. So this is what I show you. The opening still there. You take your elastic band, put in your safety pin so that you can put it in that tube. So this is the tube that I'm talking about. Put it through. As you put it through, you keep on pulling your elastic, and your satin bonnet will start to take shape. So this is what it will look like. I'm going to tie my elastic band. If you want to sew over, you can sew over your elastic, but I'm tying mine. Make sure you tie it tightly. And then pull through your ruffles. Make sure it's well fitted in. Remember that the second line has an opening. You go to your machine and sew there. So after you've done sewing that opening, you still have the outside opening there. You can see your elastic band because you've sewn it inside. Here we're going to use an invisible stitch. After you've done sewing your invisible stitch, this is what it will look like, and you are done with your satin bonnet. Remember, I did say that this is a reversible satin bonnet, so when you reverse it out, it looks like that. If you like my video, please subscribe, like, comment, and share. Thank you so much. Hashtag Let's Sew with K.